how to write songs. And it's so cool that those people in, I think they said they were in Liverpool. Um, but what was interesting, they were outside, like, I guess they said where the Beatles hung out. But George Harrison was like my biggest songwriting inspiration when I started writing songs. All I listened to was like All Things Must Pass, and like I love his music. I mean, obviously, like My Sweet Lord, Awaiting on You All, um, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Like George Harrison is still, in my opinion, like I think of him as songwriting inspiration. Lana Del Rey, John Mayer, um, Gary Clark Jr. Like for really, those are like those. That's like, I don't know if the Mount Rushmore or whatever, but like those are my inspirations, at least right now. Um, and But anyway, so I started writing songs. I came back to LA. I made a demo. Long story short, made a demo. My voice teacher said he really liked it, and he said you should meet this guy Jacob. I went to Jacob to do a demo for this song that I don't think anyone will ever hear. Um, and he asked the same question he asked the same day I sung for him the chorus for Unfinished Conversations. He said, "What else do you got?" And I was like, "Well, I have this unfinished little song right now. It's called I Fell in Love with You on a Screen." And that's how 21st Century Love started. So Jacob's been encouraging me, like, like pointing me in the right direction with like what music to listen to, like different styles of playing the guitar, um, challenging myself as a vocal artist. And he's a very important person in my life, and it's so cool that everyone got to meet him because he's the man. Um, and We got some really, really great songs coming out. We got some really, really great songs coming out for the album. It's gonna like it's truly exciting stuff. Um, I feel like I uh, I feel like in the past 2 years I've been going through this like transformation, um, like artistically, where I'm almost like I've been focused on one aspect of my creative expression, which is acting. And then COVID happened, and I was stuck inside for a year and a half, right? And I'm just like, what can I do? How can I keep growing? It's like, well, I have a guitar. Now I have now I have four. But I had one guitar, I had it, and I that's all I did was practice and write songs. So on that note, actually, really quick shout out. Gotta give a shout out to Gibson and Epiphone, because they have been shepherding my music in such like a remarkable way. Um, and I absolutely love. There's nothing like playing like there's really nothing like playing a Gibson or an Epiphone guitar. Um, they're there's just something magical about the way they sound, the way they vibrate. It's really special. So on that note, oh my God, there's a lot of questions. Let me answer a question, then I'll take a chat. Here we go. Well, most of these questions are actually just asking to be on the live chat. Okay, I think this is Myra74 said, "Can I have the shirt you're wearing?" Um, you absolutely can. They will be on sale. Actually, in about 2 hours, the shop goes live. You'll be able to get a bunch of different Unfinished Conversations merchandise. And actually, tomorrow, I will be doing another Instagram live where I will be specifically showing you the merchandise and telling you all the stories behind them. Um, and I gotta say, I love this shirt. I really do. Plus, I never forget my name because it's written there. It's like, when you're a kid, your mom writes your name on your shirt. So there you go. I always know what my name is. What is my favorite show? So, my favorite. Oh yeah, Elena. There's definitely an album coming, and it's gonna be. Yo, if you need to go study, I'll do another one of these. Um, it's My favorite show would probably have to be Entourage. I love Entourage. Um, oh, can you have the one that I'm wearing? I don't know. Well, I'll have to talk to the merchandise people and see if we can work something out. Um, But I love Entourage. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love Two and a Half Men. Um, I, I tend to like comedies. Is the point? Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, let's see what's up. The End of the Fucking World. Oh, that's Alex. Alex and I did a movie together.
Oh my God. Hi.
How are you?
I am freaking out right now.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Oh my God. I freaked out the day that you followed me and the days that you like answered my comments and all that. Oh my God. I cannot believe this is happening.
It's
Oh my God.
what's on your mind? What's up?
I just want to say thank you, first of all, for making your music and like for making my days with your music. And you and Madison have been like so sweet to me because you guys always answer my comments and like answer my DMs, and I just love you guys for that. And continue what you're doing because I love the songs. I love both of the songs, 21st Century Love and Unfinished Conversations. And I really want merch, so I will be online in 2 hours to get merch. I promise you. I promise you I will.
There's a lot of really cool options for sure, man. Hey,
Yes.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You know, it's like I've talked about this before, but I I really value the fact that like I've formed actual connections with people who I interact with on Instagram, and like
Mhm.
I think that's really cool. And it's like because it's kind of especially in the past year, I think we've all realized how much we rely on technology to connect with each other. But like, I mean, gosh, I mean, DMing's no different than getting like an email, right? I've gotten so many honestly transformative emails from people that I still think about.
Mhm.
So it's like the written word and connecting through the internet can have a lot of impact. And dude, I get it, man. I get that feeling, dude. It's like
Yeah.
I really appreciate you telling me that. And you know, obviously, Matt. I mean, anyone who knows Madison, on
Yeah.
any level, like known her for as long as I've known her, or just know her on like you know after like you know saying hi to her at a grocery store. Everyone knows she's like there's really no nicer human out there.
Yeah.
Like
Both of you guys are so nice to me. Oh my God.
but so I'm curious. So I have to ask.
Mhm.
You like this song? You like Unfinished Conversations?
I loved it. It's amazing. I love the lyrics. The lyrics hit different. I love 21st Century Love. I love the lyrics of that one, but these lyrics just hit a different nerve for me.
Yeah.
And the song is beautiful. And I can't wait to see what the album has to hold for us.
Thank you. Thank you very
No
much.
problem. Yes.
I honestly think you all are gonna love the album. We just started working on essentially the beginning of the slate of the album songs, and the first song, it's just it's so cool, man. All of these songs, right? Like I probably wrote. I mean, it's not that. I mean, I don't know in the scheme of like songwriters how many it is, but like this was. I think I wrote like 28, 30 songs, and like 10 so far are the ones I'm like, oh, good. But then even last night I was working on a song. Yeah, Jacob said y'all don't even know. We're working on a song right now, man. We were in the studio like a few weeks ago, and I was just like, oh my god! And we just shot the music video for the song after Unfinished Conversations. Like,
There's another single coming?
There's another single coming. There's
Oh
one more.
my God. Okay,
One
now
more
I can't
single.
wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
This song is it's like I listen to it and I'm like truly humbled that it's like that it's like mine. I don't know how else to say it.
You
Like
should be really proud because it's beautiful. Both songs, and
well, Oh, and sorry, but about sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant about the
Mhm.
next one because we should just be
It's
present.
perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
We
I
should
can't wait for
appreciate
it.
where
I
we're
can't wait.
at.
Yeah.
But look, I really appreciate the kind words, and yeah, Unfinished Conversations is definitely like, I'd say it's a deeper song than 21st Century Love. 21st Century Love was like, it was it was about something that I think people can relate to, but Unfinished Conversations I think acts on like it's a deeper level, and I think um, I was really interested to see if people would connect to what I always thought it was about,
Hmm.
and I really appreciate you saying that. And it's so cool because like at the end of the day, music is really just like a universal way of communicating to people,
Hmm.
and it's I guess something worked in that regard. So
You did.
it's hot though, right? It's
It's
hot.
extremely hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie.
Oh my god, I was on a run earlier, and I was just like, it's really hot today.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hmm.
Anyway, well, hey, I really appreciate the support, and it really means a lot to me. And thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you for doing everything that you're doing right now. Continue. You're doing great. It's amazing that what you're doing.
Thank you very much. Okay, I feel like Madison, you have to get on. If you're just gonna hang out on the chat, you gotta at least request to get on the video and say hi. Guys, tell Madison to get on. Come on, Madison, let's do it. All right. In the meantime, nah, come on. Hello, hello. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my god, oops. Oh, I didn't actually realize it was me. I was like, what is this person staring at? Okay, I'm sorry.
How you doing?
I was doing my makeup, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel
Oh,
so weird.
it's okay. I can come back in a sec. I did not mean to interrupt your makeup routine.
Hold up.
Okay.
Right, no. Mom, wait. One second. Yeah, I will. Okay, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I didn't actually realize that you invited me because I was looking in the mirror.
Like a quarter of your face, and I thought you were like slowly coming.
Mom, I'm on a live with someone. Can I have 5 minutes, please? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. She
Oh my
doesn't
gosh!
understand
No,
my
it's
pain.
hey, it's great to have you on. And what's your name?
My name's Ellie. I joined when your last song came out, and we
Oh,
talked for a
amazing,
while.
amazing.
Yeah.
Have you listened to the new one?
No, I haven't. My iMusic isn't working at the moment.
Oh no, that's
I
okay.
know. It's quite
Well,
annoying.
you gotta let me know when you listen to it, and tell me what you
I
think.
will.
Because I think the song is also, it's weird. Like YouTube does this weird thing too. Just turn the volume up. YouTube does this weird thing where it's like they'll post your song on YouTube, like when it comes out, and
Oh,
I don't really know why they specifically do that. But I guess it's on YouTube as well. But like, I've always wondered how it magically appears on YouTube and stuff because I'm like, I didn't put it there. So,
yeah. I guess
um,
I'll listen to it on YouTube then.
so where are you located in the world?
New Zealand.
Wow. Crazy. What time is it there?
9:53 in the morning.
In the morning? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a friend who lives in New Zealand. Um, I've heard it's like it's a magical place. Like it looks so spellbinding in photos.
Uh, I mean, I guess in like the if you go on like holiday like to like those nice places, but like the cities, they're like meh.
Yeah, I get you. I got it. I got it.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
I guess every place is kind of like that, right? Like people say the same thing about LA, where they're just like, "Wow, LA, it's like a magical place, huh?" And I'm just like, "It's great. Like I love it, and there's magical pockets." But like, I think I'm relating to what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Look, you need your time. Like I take so much time in the bathroom in the morning. So you know what?
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Well, I'll talk to you later. All right. Let me know how you
Yeah,
like
see
the song.
ya.
That was so interesting. You know what's interesting is like the casualness of this is what I'm like really kind of intrigued by today. Where it's just like I can just like pop on the phone while someone's doing their makeup in New Zealand, and that's like a crazy thing to wrap my head around. That's like that's weird, right? It's a little weird. All right. Oh boy. Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is.
I can't believe this. Hi, you
Thanks for jumping
guys.
on. How you doing?
You guys are so sweet. Okay, do you know that you have like the sweetest people in here?
I do know
Oh my.
because on their social media, like they get a lot. Like some people are just like I had so many people reach out to me and they're so mean to me, and but in a weird way it's like I'm not talking about me. I'm saying like this is what I hear. This is what I hear people say,
Yeah.
and I honestly can say like I've gotten like two or three mean comments in like the past year. Like everyone on the page who interacts with posts and stuff and like the lives, they're seriously as nice as it gets. Like
Well,
it's
we got lucky. I think a lot of that comes from Teen Wolf, and I feel like Teen Wolf is one of those shows where everybody is just. I feel like there's a real sense of community with the
yeah,
people who watch the show.
definitely.
Um, yeah. Oh my God, Marshall, I have like friends in here. You know, all of my friends because I'm so popular. No, all three of my friends are in here. You guys, this is
All
so
three.
exciting. All three of them. I'm very
Am
excited.
I the three or am I like the fourth?
You're my third friend. I have Marshall in here and Sarah, like two of my like some of my best friends in the world, and Ian, of course. Ian, of course, of course.
So Madison, I have to ask you
If I've listened to the song yet,
the song.
I've listened to the song so much. It was like a problem because the song would get stuck in my head before the song was out, and so I wasn't allowed to say that the song was stuck in my head. And now I feel like I'm allowed to.
So other than Jacob, my mother, and so it's cool. Um, so there you go.
It's
That's a fun.
it's really good. I mean, I really love this one. I was humming it earlier because it's like so. It's one of those where it's just like trapped in my brain on repeat. I feel like all day. She's Paige. Yeah, I was Paige. Hi. These comments are so sweet. Oh my God, Marcus, hi. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I can't believe it was your birthday and you didn't tell me. I'm a little mad at you, but I'll forgive you. Yeah, I think the song is great. I really love the video. You have to tell the story.
Video comes out Monday.
What you guys heard. I didn't say anything.
There's no video. There's no video.
There's no video. Video of what? No, I was talking about the video of
Video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Totally. Totally what I was talking about. This is why I don't do lives. This is why.
That's fine. I think
But
people.
I feel like I'm not as bad. You know, like all the Marvel guys. Like, was it Tom Holland who just keeps like giving entire plot lines away in interviews and stuff? So I feel like
that.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
In a weird way, it's like endearing though. Like I feel like people are over the whole spoiler alert thing.
Yeah.
There was a time when people were really sensitive about the spoiler alert thing. And
Lisa's in here. Sorry, I'm seeing the comments coming through, and they're making me. Some of them are making me blush. You guys, I'm not wearing any makeup either, so when I start blushing, you'll know.
What were you talking about? A story? Were you talking about a story? You said
yeah, but
story.
For a video that totally doesn't exist.
Can you give me a hint? About my war wounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that. All right, I can tell that story. You guys, you guys want to hear a story? Another story time? Someone literally was like, they were like, I love story time, and maybe I should just do story time.
For story time.
Yeah,
we have a few. We could tell a few stories.
You'd have to run them by me first. I don't know. I don't know what your stories of me are.
I come on your own live and I start embarrassing you. No,
honestly, that's the biggest fear. The biggest fear of bringing Madison on the live is the fact that she could embarrass me heavily. So this is a risk that I'm taking. I need everyone to appreciate that this is a risk that I'm personally taking. Like a nasty fall. And I still have the scars to prove it. And that's the story.
It's the shortest, worst version of the story. I can't wait till when the non-existent video comes out that there'll be more.
Yeah. When I magically make a whole music video in the weekend.
Mm-hmm. That's how those work, right? It's just like, honestly,
yeah, they take a couple days.
I couldn't even make a TikTok in a weekend. Like, I could.
This is a great point that Madison is bringing up. I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, he is.
I'm on TikTok.
It's a thing. We got you on TikTok. I feel like going back to what we were talking about, like with the fans of Teen Wolf, like, I don't know how, but I found like all of the fans of Teen Wolf on TikTok, and now they're all my friends, and it's been like so much fun over there.
You have a good TikTok. Like your TikToks, they're like they do well.
That's because I have teenage sisters.
Who teach
and my best friend Raphael, who like tells me what's in and what's.
That's the Taylor Swift one, right? The Taylor Swift one is
with Raphael, and Mallory helped us film that. My sister Mallory, she's 17, and so it's like, you know.
It's good. No, it's really good, and it's like TikTok is fascinating to me. I'm for 21st Century Love, like seeing like, the TikTok's a whole new world, super fun, and it's cool, it's just all different. It's all fun way of making stuff. Okay, I think we should take a question.
Okay, do you see a question? There's so many.
Can you see the questions that people write?
Coming in. I don't know. It's going fast. You pick one.
Okay. Someone asked me if I can play any other instruments. I play the kazoo.
You play the triangle really well.
Play the triangle. Um,
Is that like the case that you had from like your childhood? What am I talking about? Like you were like, oh, here's an instrument that I used to play in school, in band. Am I giving away too much?
no, no, it's fine. You're allowed to. Yeah, that was it. That was the that was the sax.
That was it. It was the saxophone. Okay, that was my. I don't know why I thought it was the clarinet. You did not play the clarinet. Are you? You look offended by the clarinet. Are you?
Thing. Well, it's funny you bring up the clarinet. Story time. Um, you had to audition for band. Like they couldn't have multiple people playing one instrument, right? So you had to like audition and they had to pick which instrument was right for you. It was like I thought it was beautiful. I was like, I loved the shape. I loved the tone. I loved how you could do beautiful sounds, but you could also do a really harsh, punchy jazz, right?
Punchy.
Yeah, punchy. Like when you, so there's like different mouthpieces, right? There's different.
Okay.
All right, everyone. So now, end of story time. Let's talk about the saxophone. So,
I feel like your Instagram is slowly gonna just turn into like a saxophone like fan account.
or that just might be my TikTok account. I just like,
Like that's all it is.
I'm a saxophone enthusiast. um, so yeah, oh yeah, so there's different mouthpieces, and I don't know the intricacies of the shape, but like, there's a jazz mouthpiece and like a regular mouthpiece, and I don't know if anyone is finding this interesting, but the point is that I played
I am.
saxophone growing up. I was in a jazz band, like not like my own jazz band, but I was like in a jazz orchestra a little bit. Um, I I was pretty good actually. I was pretty good. I
Well,
made
it's easy for you to say now that you don't have a saxophone.
what is it?
So it's like it's easy for you to say that you were good now that we can't like see.
I posted a video a really long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, me playing the saxophone. I'm pretty sure. I'll play it again. I have to now.
Yeah, you
Stay
do.
tuned for a cover of Unfinished Conversations on the saxophone.
Yes, that's what the people want.
I don't know if that's what the people want, but the people might get that video. So
I want the video.
you want you'll yeah.
I think
Just
it's a great word.
pontificate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. But you know, I think what we were talking about though, how it relates to unfinished conversations, is that life is hard. Like life is inherently difficult. Arrives at some like self-realization at the end, where it's like, oh, I all my issues are gone, and like, oh, all my things are, I don't have to deal with any of these things ever again. It's like, no, the singer of the song arrives at a place to start. You know what I mean? They're like, I've, all this pain, this bad experience that caused a lot of suffering, but it's like, now I know what game I'm playing. Like now I know what the actual issue is, so I can address it. And I think that that's like what we were talking about with like life being hard and stuff.
Life being hard and stuff.
Life's hard and stuff,
Life lessons with Ian Nelson, everybody.
Life's hard and stuff.
Songs that don't really have like a necessarily like a destination at the end, where it's just, the whole song is just like you're actively figuring out. But in movies, I hate it. I hate it when you have a movie that ends without an ending. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
You don't
it's like
like
open
that?
to interpretation, and it's like people can can like figure out whatever ending they want it to be. It makes me so mad.
You'd rather it be an end. It's an end.
You know who I think has the best ending, honestly? I was just watching this movie the other day because one of my best friends, Lisa, had never seen this movie, was Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde. Yeah.
Do you think that's fair?
Yes and no. I think my whole idea of closure
Yeah.
shifted when, I don't know, it might have been, it was like relatively recent, like maybe during lockdown, where I was like, I realized that closure can't come from somebody else. It has to come from you. And so I think it was like, yeah, I feel like when I made that realization where it was like, oh, if you need closure from something, chances are you're not going to find it in like another person. You're going to find it in yourself. And so then it's like, if you realize, like, if that's how you think, then you can find closure on whatever you want, because you're giving it to yourself. I think it's more about like giving yourself permission to grieve or move on or whatever it is that you're moving on from. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just what is the moment? Like, we all want to move on, right? Like, no one wants to be stuck in um like like,
yeah.
oftentimes if I'm in a bad mood or if I am frustrated or anxious, I've been doing this thing where I'm literally like, all right, that's how I'm feeling right now. Just like totally accepting it as completely normal. I'm like, I'm angry right now. And like, what is this emotion here to do? Like, what? It's like finding meaning in everything, which some people don't believe um, that there's meaning in everything, but like, it's a good way to go through life, because then everything that ever happens to you is a way for you to better understand yourself, and you know what I mean? Like, and I think that that's what we're talking about, though, is that it's kind of just like, if you want to get over your ex, but you're not over them,
I was learning that like it's not how it goes. It comes in waves, and it's a process, and it's not like, at least for me. I mean, I'm also like probably the most emotional person that I know. So it's like, you know that. I feel like everybody who's ever seen me on Instagram knows that. But yeah, I think it's just like it's a process. It's an ebb and flow, and yeah, I feel like if you sometimes you just need to not be over something yet. I know there was one time I was trying to like get over something, and it was like I just needed what I wanted was to like be fine and have everything feel okay. But what I needed was to like sit in the dark with some ice cream, listening to like All Too Well by Taylor Swift and watching the episode of Gilmore Girls where Rory doesn't want to wallow. And I know you don't know this, but so many people are going to know this in the comments. And it's like she has to wallow and she doesn't want to wallow. And then she finally gives in because you need that. You need to like, that's part of the experience. And that's where like the biggest lessons, I think.
and like, I don't know, I feel I have like some sense of responsibility to keep talking about the song, but that's what I'm
No,
thinking.
talk about the song.
But that's what the song's about. The
Yeah.
song, I mean, like, it's not easy to write a song where you feel like you're telling the truth. Like, it's not easy to sit with those emotions that created a song like that, where it's like, it wasn't easy to sit. I don't know if you heard the story that the song is kind of based on, but like, it wasn't easy living with those emotions after the fact. And I could have escaped, but I feel like one of the responsibilities as to like look at the emotion, look it right in the face, and just be like, come on, like, let's fucking go. Like, what do you want from me right now? Like, because it's gonna go the second that we're done. You know, it's like, I have a hard time. Like, if I write a song and then 6 or 8 months go by, I can't really do edits on that song. You know, and it's like, I feel like that's what Unfinished Conversations is really about. It's about looking unpleasant emotions directly in the face and just being like, look, let's figure this out. Like, let's let's work through our problems, because like, you know, you're here to teach me something, and it's a I think everything like a learning lesson. It's I guess people can poke holes in that theory all they want, but the fact of the matter is, it's like there's really not a better way of going through life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think you have to. I don't know. Anytime I feel like I have to, like my instinct is to run away from something, I'm like, oh no, that means I can't run away.
No, I can't run away. What is it? There's a lyric right. Yeah, that was awful.
Are you asking me about your own lyric?
Not saying I can't run away. I can't run away no more. It's just like it's so much about that's what it is like oh my god. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'll talk to you later. We'll talk
Yeah.
later.
Okay.
We're always talking.
Yeah. All the
All right.
time.
I think I'm gonna do one more thing, and then I gotta go do some more stuff, preparing for the weekend.
That
But
is the most vague sentence I've ever heard.
I gotta go do
I'm gonna
some
do one
stuff.
more thing and then I have to go do some stuff. Okay, you guys have been so much fun. I love reading the comments.
Yeah,
And
we have to end this thing before Madison starts being mean to me. So.
I would never. Would never. Don't out.
Okay, as I said, there's literally no nicer human out there in the world. That's not hyperbole. That's just the truth. All right, I'm gonna do one more chat, and then I'm gonna go. I'm sorry for being vague, but here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she really is. How are you doing?
I was not ready for this. I was just like, literally. Oh yeah, I had like this horrible throat thing. I
Oh
couldn't
no,
speak at all. Yeah.
I hear that.
So you're the first person I'm speaking to in hours. So that's nice.
That's wonderful.
I loved your song, by the way. I've like had it on repeat. So I have this thing. I find people that I really like and then I just listen to that for like a couple of months. That's literally what I'll do. I have like 10 songs in my playlist and I'll listen to the same ones again and again.
I'm who is on like Jane the Virgin. He has a book right now where he talks about enoughness. He talks about, and I haven't heard that phrase, enoughness, but it's such a good phrase because it's true. It's like we all struggle with that. Like, what's enough? You know, and I feel like society is almost like this um, this friction against us feeling like we're enough. You know, because if you don't feel like you're enough, you're always chasing, and when you're chasing, you're screwed. You know, like when you're chasing, you're constantly coming from a place of lack, and you're always just like, I need that thing, otherwise, what? Not enough. You know, and it's like it's interesting, like when you see it. It's so it's almost like it's very direct, the relationship. Like if you think it's going to be a great day, it's probably going to be a great day. If you think it's going to be a bad day, it's probably going to be a bad day. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, 100% really ties into the law of attraction, to be honest. I don't know. Seems like you're really into the law of attraction, but I'm not sure if you are, or it's just your persona. But
I don't consciously think about stuff like that or like The Secret. I don't really. I really like the practical and accessible um, communication of like the Jay Shettys of the world, you know, like and so it's kind of like I think, but I don't consciously think about like law of attraction. Anyway, go on. Sorry. Oh, connections, a little spotty. Hmm. Good. I'm not sure whose internet it is. Huh. Well, all right. All right, guys. First off, this has been such a pleasure. Um, Having the song out in the world. What's crazy about like the mindset that I'm in right now is I'm just trying to make everything at a really high level. That's all I'm interested in as an actor and a musician. It's like I love making stuff. And you know, I love it's not even love seeing. It's like it just means a lot. There's a lot of meaning when you all reach out to me and you tell me how much something affects you, or like when someone just says that the words I felt something, because it's like that's all we're really trying to do with art is we're trying to make people when art is at its highest and I'm just excited to share more stuff with you, and we can hopefully we can keep doing these talks, because I personally love them. I love talking to you all, and it's it's a true privilege. It really is. Anyway, I'm sending you love, and I will talk to you all soon.